still a little bit of a circus when it sounds like you got scalping going on out there. Jeff Goldback with us. Jeff, does that surprise you? What are you seeing as you walk into court there in Phoenix?
Well, I don't see any scalping, so that was pretty unusual. Slightly more heinous than when Larry David scalped tickets to the Jewish high holidays on his show. But you know, look, it's packed. The people wait on the other side, opposite where the courtroom is. They get their line up early in the morning, and they wait to get seats. And the gallery for citizens to come watch is always packed.
All right. So and there you see it, $200. Hey, do we have video of the lunacy with the Casey Anthony trial as people were trying to get in there? I mean, look at this stampede, Jeff. I don't know if you can see the monitor. Are you feeling that this could come down the road as we get closer to verdict day?
No, I don't. I just don't. You know, it hasn't been like that now. Is it possible? It's possible, but I just haven't noticed it. Everybody is very orderly. There's really none of this, and there's not the hysteria. There seemed to be a bit more hysteria in the case. Maybe it had to do with a baby and motherhood feelings. Maybe it evoked some, you know, feelings that this case just does not. There's interest in it, but I don't think we're going to see stampede.
Yeah, and that's an interesting point, and I think that there was potentially more day-to-day coverage of the Casey Anthony case leading up to that trial as opposed to Jodi Arias. I mean, we haven't been on the Jodi Arias case every day for 5 years since the killing took place. So that's an interesting point. But before we leave that point, what is your sense? I mean, sounds like some folks are driving a long way to get there, to get at their seat in court. One woman said, hey, I want to see Jodi Arias, the person at the heart of this case. What kind of feeling do you sense, though, as you see the people and
well, first of all, they get to watch daily coverage here on HLN, right, which is something they didn't really get to see before. And they can sit home and not only watch a feed, but they can hear commentary on it. So, you know, it's different. You know, HLN is not a low-grade channel. That's one that everybody has. And so that's made it different. They can sit home comfortably, watch it, enjoy it, if that's what their predilection is. So I don't think they feel the same way. And as I said before, I think there was something about motherhood that just triggered people going out there. But I do think it's been well attended. I think at closings it will be even more packed than now, waiting for seats, and maybe there'll be a line for closings. There always is, openings and closings. People get a summary of what's going on, and they think in one day they'll get the whole show. So I expect on closing day to be even more people lined up.
Yeah. Take your calls a little bit. In that courtroom, you've seen some of the folks, I'm sure, waltzing in to get their place in line and get their seat in that courtroom to watch this unfold in person.
Well, you know, I don't think it's a circus. I understand that there's a lot of media attention, but I don't think it's a circus. And one of the Gold Patrol, the tweeters out there said, "You're not smiling, Jeff, on camera today." Well, heck, Travis Alexander is dead, and Jodi Arias may go and die as well. It's sometimes very, very difficult to take this case lightly. You know, the coloring book is fine, but we're here in a murder case, and I don't think that the media is taking it lightly just because they're paying a lot of attention. There's people there. We're not joking about it. I want to tell you something. There is a serious matter before us, and I think everybody at HLN, for example, takes this very seriously.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen the pain. We've seen the tears of Travis Alexander's family. Here's a man who did not deserve what he got. We've got a family and siblings that are broken up. Do we have the lighter moments in the midst of this? Certainly we have, and certainly a coloring book is one of them. I mean, it's surreal as I look at the pictures now, and they're selling now like hotcakes as we talk about them. So those are the moments where we just take a breath, and yeah, we smile a little bit, but this is a death penalty case, and we're taking your calls. You are passionate about this case as viewers.